And the final race of the night is over the 1200 metres. We wrap it up with a Class 3 event. And Igniting at the top of the book is on the Class Drop, and he gets the tongue tie back on. Loving a Boom is on the Class Drop as well. All in Mind has his second start for Chris So. Equaletta Blitz, he jumps to the 1200 metres and has a tongue tie added to his gear. Wood on Fire is a 5-time winner course and distance. Yo Beauty's back in trip from the 1650 to the 1200. Colonel's on a 7-day backup. Flaming Passion looking for the hat-trick, but a wider draw at his Class 3 debut. And seizing the moment, 3 starts in Hong Kong, all over 1,000. He'll go to the 1200 for the first time, Tom.
Igniting here, Paul. He's a horse we know that likes to go forward. To Colonel is another one that likes to race handy at a barrier number 7. Where does Flaming Passion end up?
Yeah, it looks typical for him, doesn't he? Because he's gone forward when winning his last couple of starts. If they want to keep that pattern up, he's just going to have to either really push on with it, but all that pace underneath him, it just looks tricky for Flaming Passion.
Well, he's also going to figure in our first replay, Paul. He's certainly in good form, but maybe not good enough to sit 3 wide up in grade and win. Yeah, that's the query. I didn't get him in the end, but look, you can see he's a horse who's really found form this season. Both those 2 wins have been strong. I just think up in grade with a wide draw is going to be tricky.
Yeah, the wide draw was the thing that turned me off. But when he sort of loomed up, he was absolutely trucking last start, wasn't he? Flaming Passion, and it was an easy win in the end. But barrier 11, I've put him in on a minor line, but it did concern me a little.
Seizing the moment, Tom, he hasn't been too far away. He's off a straight race over at Shah 10. He runs 5th in this. It was a pretty strong field this day. The starts still aren't perfect for him, though.
No, he's been a bit awkward and slow out. Look, he's stayed on here okay last start behind El Curry. This was the race that Leading Fortune caught his 6. They were all turned over in. And look, he was pushed before the 500 metres. He stayed on there. I'm interested to see him back here to Happy Valley and up to 1200.
I think it'll suit him. He did win over 1200 in Australia before he got here, seizing the moment. So he's looked like 1200 is what he needs. So look, I quite like him in this race with the lightweight.
Surely you've got your old mate in, Wood on Fire.
He's in there for sure. Yeah, he's going so well this season. I got him as a Quinella horse. In fact, look, he's won 2 of his last 4 starts. And then run 4th last time, which I thought was a really good run as well. So the horse is just in really good form at the moment, and so he should get the race run to suit it once again.
Yeah, he's in. He's pretty honest, isn't he? Normally, he's one of the flag bearers for the Peter Ho stable, and wasn't beaten far there. We know Elon's raced okay since, so he's got to be in there as a runner's chance for sure. The other one that does interest me a little was Jinson, but he's been a bit keen in both of his runs so far with the mouth open.
OK, so we'll see if he figures in your selections at all shortly, but firstly, yours, Paul.
I'm going to go with Seizing the Moment. 1200 metre winner overseas before he got here. He's had those 3 runs over 1,000. I think 1200 at the Valley would look ideal at this stage. Wood on Fire, we just talked about him. He's consistent. Yo Beauty, look, his best run has been here at Happy Valley when he ran behind Wood on Fire. I think he can run a race from barrier number 4. And All in Mind, he's had a start now with Chris So, gets the claim as well. We know he's a high-class horse when he's right, this horse. He's been running in sort of higher grades behind horses like Regency Bobo, Naboo Attack, etc., highly proactive. So, look, I've got him in there on a minor line, but barrier 10 will be tricky for him. 12, 7, 8 and 3.
Got the one on top, and that is Igniting now. He's back here to Happy Valley, which I think will really suit him. It was at Sharton last time out behind Blaze Warrior, who of course has been beaten since. But look, he's one of 76 in the past. He's marked 79 here. He's a 2-time winner in the grade and course and distance. 12 Seizing the Moment, 11 Flaming Passion, and 7 Wood on Fire. But 1, 12, 11 and 7.
It is the sentimental early money stoicism. David Ferraris' last runner in Hong Kong's come up the early favourite at 4 to 1.